We'll start with the collector. We have the combo Calamity and Terror. A demon wall. So basically here nothing I do helps, so let's see, Bracing Collector. Probably the best play was playing Magda. Let's see, don't kid, just don't. Feeds the swarm, loses 2 life. So here now I'll play a Magda. However, was a cowardly move. Was not a great move, because had I played the Brazen Collector, it was destroying it. Then turn 4, I play Magda. I survive somehow, then I play the Terror, and then I win with the Terror of the pigs. Oh, so nice that has the Master Bolas, the Nicol Bolas sleeves. However, this that I have, I do prefer by a lot. These are the Amon Cat version, and this is the version with the Eye of Ugin, which Bolas took as a trophy. Let's see if I can win a game. Slag Storms, perfect. Speak of the devil, because 3 damage to each creature is fine. Wait, what does this do? A creature of their choice, darkness and defender menace. So let's 3 damage to each creature. And then the next turn a Terror, and then the Calamity. If we draw a land, and there's a 41% possibility that we draw. Then only Annex, and taps for 3, didn't find lands. It's perfect. Hopefully we can do the combo. Let's see if we manage to. Terror of the Pigs, didn't destroy the Magda. So let's see if this leaves. If he doesn't have removals, we win. Bloodletter, it's not a removal, so we win. Great. After a streak of, I think, 10 losses, 8 losses, I don't know how many there are, we managed to win. Now we attack with the Calamity, and it creates 2 Terror of the Pigs, which means 15 damage and plus 2, 25. Let's continue. And this end, double Brazen Collector and then an Overlord. So let's see if this does. Keep 7. A Collector Vault. A card that might be useful to us. Does nothing. Impending 4. And let's see now another Brazen Collector, because the next turn I can play the Overlord for 6. rise to top. Let's see to the attackers. My turn, and instead of continuing the damage, here I will play, I'll do Brazen Collector. And play Magda. Relu Snare. So I'll burst lightning the rabbit, so this will give me 6 mana, and with this 6 mana I will play an Overlord. Let's go with the Overlord. 10 life. Let's see if we have any more removals. He definitely has. Another Perilous Snare. Another Overlord, however. So let's see if we can close it with the Overlord. He has found already 3 removals. Now we'll find another with look at the 7 cards from the top of your library. Hopefully finds nothing and we win the game. It's an ugly way, but this is another card that needs to be banned, like the Collected Company. They should be banned. And they printed this card, now they printed everything. Hopefully in November they say they will ban Vivi, etc. There will be another huge bans. Because Magic like this is unplayable. I'm at like 2 victories and 13 for 15 losses, 10 losses, I don't know. I was playing this deck yesterday, however I did 3-0, so I'm not sure what it is. So let's continue and I find a piggy bank. Now I'll search for a mountain and it's already... However, I have to make only 2 damages. Hopefully he doesn't have a board wipe, as he has played, or lands he should have played 5, so he's short on lands. Now with the carrot cake we'll get 3 life more, but he's only playing removals. These decks are obnoxious. It's not the time to play Magic the Gathering. I have to cut all these matches. So timer is assigned, maybe he has trouble. Synthesizers and also the probabilities of drawing Burst Lightning and Lightning Strike are of 16%. So 16% we win the game with the draw. If not, we have to see what he's playing now. Draw a card and discard a card and he loses. He lost. He should have carrot caked. And that would have been his survival for a turn. He made a copy of this for unknown reason, however it's not enough. I had 2 creatures more, good game. And it's against Duits on 3 Burst Lightning and a Simulacrum. Let's keep this hand. Find a Brazen Collector and we play it. creature they control in their graveyard. Now we have the Calamity, we have to draw a land, 24 lands, and we have to draw the fort, 41%. The same problems over and over. I think I will try a different version of this deck. Red Knight draws a card. I turn, it's a land. Simulacrum. Creature. We could Calamity, but will burst lightning. End the turn. Exiling a creature they control in their graveyard, so there's a lot of graveyard 8, there's reanimator decks.
Dreamer and sculptor, partners in the art of battle. Even the grandest ideas start small.
Another burst lighting on the Ashok.
I will find someone more deserving of my art.
And let's see, we have the combo, he has 2 cards in hand. Hopefully they're not removals. And let's see if we did it with 15 losses and the 4th win. This is the 4th win over 20 matches. However, I started with 3-0 in Platinum, and that's the reason I wanted to do this video. Let's see if we can close it now. We managed to put the Terror of the Peaks down. If he doesn't have a removal in these 2 cards, we win. Again with the Calamity, Red Knight couldn't care less. Gonna rescue Beastie, I don't care apparently, and stationizes and plays. So Gona, and he saves himself once again. He put a permanent card and puts Valgavot. And there's also the Calamity. It's exactly 1 damage less, if I'm wrong. So what do? How do I trick him? We'll gain 9 life. So no, I have to do like this. Deal 4 damage to him. No, it's enough. It's enough, because with Calamity I tap the terror. Now I attack with the Calamity, 2 terrors and 15 damage. And let's go and let's see you everyone. 2 hours and 12 minutes this has lasted. This recording, these attempts. It's been too fun, however, to win like this. Maybe in a later time with the next formats I will play a better version of this deck. So let's go back to the deck. So the deck is this, and let's rank the card from worst to best. So let's see the best cards. The Calamity, best card ever with the combo. Terror of the Peaks, best card ever. Twin Flame Talent, not sure, I will put it like this. Simulacrum, best card ever, an enabler, nothing better, yes, nothing better. Overlord, best card ever. Carnosaur, a bit disappointed, maybe I'll put it here. Tanook, artifact of the creatures, we played it bad, but let's say like this. Then the Sunspine Lynx, this I don't like, but should have been a great card, maybe I'll try it in later turns. However, these matches disappointed me. Breaches I liked a lot, and what I'll play here is Brazen Collector, best card of the deck, enabled everything. Then the Charming Scoundrel, this enabled everything. The Generous Plunderer, this comboed with Masta, maybe removing them as well. They didn't perform much, let's put him in the middle. Lightning Strike and Burst Lightning are mandatory cards. Removals are mandatory in this meta. How did they function? The Burst Lightning I was able to remove and did the 4 damage, however did nothing great. The Twin Flame Talent disappointed me a lot. It's not a Terror of the Peaks, it's another card, so I'll put it here. What's left? The Generous Plunderer. The Slugstorm was a surprise attack, so I'll put it in the middle, maybe here. And the Carnosaur here, the Stingerback Terror here. And let's say the worst cards were probably this. However, the Piggy Bank deserves a credit for never dies and does 3 damage. So maybe the plan of the next deck will be to keep them occupied with creatures that it's forced to remove, and then playing Terror of the Peaks, Calamity and Overlord to win the game. Maybe even Carnosaur. However, the Discover 5 won't do if there's all these 2 mana creatures, all these things. So maybe this. I didn't craft it, I don't recommend it. So, however, this was the deck, and I hope you liked it. So, see you everyone, see you next time, and thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want, I appreciate it a lot. See you next time.